welcome to another Twitch stream with your host, this guy who, yeah, needs to develop a habit. And one of those habits is waking up at a godlike hour to stream. It's now 12 past 2. I think I'm doing well. I rocked up. So far, so good. You know what's funny? Okay. Is I have access to a lot of games, like a lot of you guys also do. And the funny thing is that there are a lot of games that are like downloaded. Cool. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. But for some reason, my TikTok. By the way, if you guys haven't followed me, you know what to do. Do have a TikTok account. It's for those offline clips or those clips that you might have missed on my live. But anyways, I digress. So I went on to Twitch and all of a sudden The Witcher 3 came out of the blue. I'm like, damn, you know, I miss that game. I miss games. It's obviously nostalgia because as I get older, I get more nostalgic, of course. And I decided, you know what? Let's play this game again. Let's see what. We'll try and get that feeling again of, you know, getting sucked into a game, getting involved in a game. Cool. Which is what brings us to the stream. So I'll be continuing on with my adventures with Geralt of Rivia. If you guys haven't seen the series, I recommend it. Just don't mind the intern in season 3 or 4. Just don't mind him. He was new, he was naive. You get the point. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be continuing on with the adventures that I have brought my nostalgia towards. Yeah. It's now Monday. World has gone to shit. Europe, you guys are cocking yourselves because of the heat. South Africans are freezing their nads off. Fuck my life. And yeah, fuel pricing is still getting, they're still fucking us. So yeah, fun times. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us hit this up. Just need the game. So I have changed my settings to display full HD, which is why I think that some games like Resident Evil 4, currently I'm playing Village, so I think that's why I'm not really vibing well with Resident Evil. But either which way, that is probably why, with my stream being at 720 and I'm playing the game at 1080 and trying to capture from a 720, trying to capture a 10 80 pixel game into a 720 may be a problem with the lag. So that's why I'm streaming in full HD, 1080p, capturing the game in 1080p so that there is no lag. That is the theory. So let's see if my theory sticks. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, close, boot.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Now that's quite the introduction. Good shit. I mean, that's like rough times. Okay, sorry, I just had to do an audio check there. See whether you guys can hear me, but I think what we need to do is options, audio, 1, 2. Let's go to 80%. Voice there we go. Back. Let's just make sure everything everything is hunky-dory. Display full screen. No, I just keep the ads unlimited. Okay, but that ray tracing I don't even bother with. Ah, Steam Deck. Okay.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay, where? Oh yeah, before hold B. When jumping, hold B. Ooh, okay. Got you, got you. Okay, so I'm gonna go there. Gonna go there. Stream manager and the ruler. Then we first get the herbalist. I know what to do here. Where well, I've been following the grade one, not the white one, the grade one. Oh shit, 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 shit. Let's go, boys. I know exactly what you want. Is that it? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. And what do we have here? That was a solid warm-up. Wanna go away? Yeah, I was waiting for you. Oh, you have a bit more bite in you. Ho 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 ho. I think you're smart. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Nope, not that one. Okay. District would burn down a house. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? So go there, gonna cut across. Yeah, we're almost there. Yes, I know I can ride a horse. Don't you worry. There's always a method to my madness. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
something.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm missing anything. Ah, there we are.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Ho.
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
And don't judge me. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm not gonna tell you. You can tell me in the comments, I mean in the chat. But yeah, it's very difficult to get the freaking stuff. So I'm like, screw this. Woo! Okay, so then what we so definitely need that. That's true.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Oh. Okay. Oopsie daisy.
Farewell.
Oopsie daisy. Save game. Quests. Rude dose of the swallow potion. Alchemy. Oopsie daisy. It's new potions. I need Drowner Brain. Ew. Because I haven't bothered. Okay. Okay. Cool. Inventory. So what we're gonna need to do. Preview, drop, equip, swords, hide, hold, clear. Drop. Drop. Okay. Alright. I need to go. That's the wind. Nope, not there. I need to find those anal beads. Drowners are usually by the river where the green grass grows. And I'm quite far from one. But I've got garrison. It should be here. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. I need to put a marker. Okay. So that I don't lose me way. Okay, there's water there. Ooh. Gotta admit, that looks good. So it's a village. Let's see. What's up, bitches? Gonna. bit late, smart one. You've gotta be kidding me. So they're very reluctant to give up stuff. Bastards. So I know they're here. Okay. Let's see. Ah, there's more here. What's up,
Giving me no
bitches?
choice.
I definitely don't have that. Ah, okay. Apply oils. Oh, specters, okay. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take on a level 7 one. Sure. That's literally asking for cock. Yeah. You're more than welcome to try your luck with me, guys. In all honesty, I do not mind. Turi. Nope, I'm good. There's not a hell I'm gonna take on a raid. Not one sheet. Oh.
May the sun shine upon you.
Inventory. Whoop. 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 There we go.
Is the yonder ain't that looking? Freak.
Just the seat of mine. Nope. That side. Whew. That's a bit better. There we are. Hey.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. Then follow. Find some blackthorn on the riverbed using your witcher sense. Quests. Okay, not yet.
Time I lend out anything, I'll swear it.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower a pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Next, let's see if we can't do anything else.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself,
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
found the pan, have ye?
Okay, that's everything.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Much appreciated. Nice.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Ah, 10 for that. Loan? Oh. Cool. Huh. Ooh. Sure. Okay.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your Grahaven, all right? Have you not heard about the griffin?
That's the black one. Is now a griffin.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Don't worry, guys. Make my way downtown. Smell is bad. Got a shower.
Looking for trouble?
Hold on. I forgot to do one little bit thing. We need to enable that. Okay. Hare hare hare. Hare 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 hare. Hey. Okay. Save. Okay. I just jumped the gun, literally.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. crept up on her while she slept.
That is rough.
Beak tips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Big fat ass nest. Whoop. Shortcut. Ooh. What you wanna bet? Razor here. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I already gathered what I need from them. Oof. The hell's happening with the audio?
Got a lump of bread today.
My pride, Hellraiser.
It's raining and pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Jeez, okay. I'm sorry. Wait up yourself till morning. Damn. Quests. I think what we're gonna do, we just then exit, because I don't know why the game's like glitching like that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna reboot it. Hopefully it will play better. Okay, uploading and then play. Minimize and play. Okay, skip. That sounds better.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
What's this? We need to quickly do this guy.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut. Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Behind the forge. For clues.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Ho 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 ho. Who needs a sniffer dog when you got this guy?
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Of course. Ooh.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Still quite fast. I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's see.
Gloire en Kazer!
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Gotta make soup.
Something jumped out of the rushes.
Tosley said he'd not given
Drowners.
dogs this water.
But he managed to escape.
So many corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
Sure.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in your life.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Oh ho ho ho.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Me gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went
Heard of
missing
the
one day. Folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him up when he started twisting and squirming. So wham bam.
We
they
have
knocked
much
him
work to
so
do
it
here.
Except
Good
it was
quite
some
a lot.
drowner
Whose
that
field
slept
is
on
that?
freak.
The other side
Witcher,
of the river.
had naught to do. What did the folk
Oil
do?
clinics.
Oh.
Good
Sewed his head
land.
back on.
No. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Bit of a 5 trick. Ignite.
Drowner claw marks.
Ha.
It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Looking for trouble?
This is gonna take a while.
Wait a minute. Will you raise your glass?
It's Durban now.
Heard what you're doing.
D-E-R-V-A-N. Not going to...
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban, may the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
That was random.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself no more.
He turned his toes up.
Can't wait till
That
this
all was nigh.
morning.
Who taught you that?
Like he didn't live to see it
Proper.
himself.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty. No,
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool. Will get us all killed. I see you will make it.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Now, you! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Rough. Fuck. Shit.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Oh, I might just do it
A
now.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. What you really ooh. So still can't swear this. I would need to be level 4. Okay. I have to be level 4, level 7, and sell you 7. I'll sell you. Yeah. Level 5. Level 5. Okay. Level 5. Level 6. Get rid of you. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Okay. To 10. Okay, what else can I get rid of? Ooh. Thank you. Okay, let's...
I'd like you to forge something for me.
already have. Okay. Okay, can't do anything there. Okay, farewell.
So long.
Okay, now inventory. There it is. Nice. 30 armor. 1 armor. 1 armor. 6 armor. Hey. Okay. So I can sell those pants.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me where is it, guys?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. What you really got. I'll show you what I got. What I really got. So 4, 4. So and so. Okay, I put 181. What is this? 50 armor as opposed to 40 armor. It's chilled. Don't really need it. Farewell.
So long.
Okay, then talk to Vesemir. Let's go.
Sweet Manipulate. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaru and bring in Nilfgaardians.
a pause. I mean, come on, it's like he's picking his damn nose. Yeah, and then he wipes it.
You know there's
These
a
old
griffin and
people.
all that. What do you say
These
we go
old
fishing?
farts.
What do I know?
Oh, he's stitched up nicely. Okay.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh. I'll burn the thunderbolts. Nice. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, pardon me. Regeneration. That's nice. Oh, increases attack power. Okay.
My grand told me about Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch from the sun nearby. Started poking George.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
So long, bro.
Take care.
Northern women bathe
Oops.
three moons.
Not in all
Save. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for your patience. I don't know what the hell's happening with my stream, but it is what it is. It's already so late. I also need to catch some Z's because apparently I'm waking up early tomorrow morning or later on. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning into this morning's stream. I appreciate your support. As you guys know, I am on TikTok and I do post on YouTube, so show some love. Sorry, just put on lip eyes. My lips are cracked. Go follow that button on TikTok. I think it's follow. And I don't know why YouTube says subscribe, but hey, it's free of charge. You're not subscribing like you would traditionally with Twitch. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. For now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take care. Till next time, adios.